Justin Rundle here. Listen, if I'm asking you to hire me as an attorney, I'm asking you to trust me. And so I think it's only fair if I give you some credentials and a little bit about me as an attorney. I was born right here in Miami, Florida, and both my parents were lawyers. My grandfather was also a lawyer, but not only a lawyer, he was a judge. In fact, Carlos Benito Fernandez, my grandfather, was the first Cuban judge in the United States. And he's a very special man because he started CABA, the Cuban American Bar Association, and he helped hundreds, if not thousands, of Cuban immigrants right here in Miami. My mother, you may know, is Catherine Fernandez Rundle, who is the longest running district attorney in Dade County history. Her office has more than 1,200 employees and 333 attorneys, making it the largest prosecutor's office in Florida and one of the largest offices in the entire country. Following in my grandfather's and my parents' footsteps, I also had a strong scholastic background. I went to high school here in Miami at Mass Academy, and based on my performance there, got a full ride to the University of Florida, where I also graduated with honors, after which getting into the University of Miami School of Law. At the University of Miami School of Law, I did earn honors again for the third time, but not only that, I competed my way onto the moot court team where I represented the school in countywide and statewide moot court competitions. I also took litigation skills where, based on my performance, I won a merit-based scholarship. After I was done at University of Miami School of Law, I knew from an early age that I wanted to represent the little guy, fight for David versus Goliath. And I immediately started my own practice. Soon thereafter, the Daily Business Review wrote an article called "Lawyer with Famous Name Just Wants to Help the Little Guy." Here we are years later, and that's still what I'm doing. I am fighting for you and any injured person against the big insurance companies that don't want to pay you, they don't want to cover your claims. So why personal injury law and why Uber and Lyft especially? Well, I was practicing law and we had a couple of Uber cases come in the door. And what we noticed as we were arguing these cases is that there was not a lot of case law to refer to. So we were having to mix and match law from different industries. In fact, that case law is so new that there are only 8 cases in the history of the 3rd District Court of Appeals here in Miami that even involved Uber as a defendant. So I'm really excited to be where I am at this time where this growing technology is expanding every day and the law is actually having a hard time keeping up. You can't keep up with a technology that moves as fast as Uber unless you understand that technology and you work every day to stay ahead of it. And so I'm very excited because I see an opportunity where I can represent an underserviced part of my community, being the younger generation that's using their smartphones to take Uber and Lyft. They need to know that they have an attorney that they can count on to stay ahead of the law, stay ahead of the technology, and give them hyper-focused representation in this area. And so I'm privileged to have this opportunity. I appreciate you trusting me. Thanks for tuning in. Shoot me any questions you might have. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. In the meantime, stay safe and enjoy the ride.